Hey guys, it's JB127 and welcome back to another episode of the Kingdom Hearts franchise. Now you were looking at the screen like, what are we doing back at Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories? I thought you were on your way to Kingdom Hearts 3. I was, but I changed my mind considering that I was so excited to finally get to Kingdom Hearts 3. But alas, since this was mentioned after I finished Sora, the side of the story, I have to do this game. Even though I said I didn't and I wasn't up to going back to Castle Oblivion, I just have to. Because if I just leave this, the franchise would still feel incomplete. I mean, besides the secret endings I'm okay with. But this, I cannot handle. So, I'm gonna do it. Kingdom Hearts, Rechain of Memories, Reverse Rebirth. New game. Yes, start the game as Riku. Yes, standard mode. On. Yes, let's begin. Reverse Rebirth of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Just don't make me regret this. Well, I mean, you guys asked me if I was going to play this, and I came to a decision. I just hope I don't regret this. So there's Riku.
Where am I?
He's just floating.
Stay asleep.
Who's there?
Who's there?
You should remain asleep. Here, between light and dark.
Between what? Oh! Huh? The king! Where's the king? Together we close the door to darkness. After that?
You came drifting here by yourself. You did not have the strength to overcome the darkness. Or maybe you were close to it.
As if I'm some kind of demon.
Turn from the light. Shut your eyes. Here, blanketed by the darkness, sleep is safety. Sleep is eternal. But...
Huh? A card!
Oh, what's this?
it is a door to the truth. Take it and your sleep ends as you take the first step toward the truth. But know this, the truth will bring you pain. Will you still go? There is no return to the security of sleep.
And take the chances. That looks like Hollow Bastion.
This seemed like a boring place to take a nap anyway.
That was very well said, Riku.
Oh, that's bright. We're at Castle Oblivion now. A door.
A door to the truth, huh?
Hollow Bastion. Okay, that's our first location. Oh, it gives me like some terrifying memories when I battled everyone as Sora. And just, now that I'm here again, it's giving me all those memories of just constantly being beaten. Okay. Alright, come on. Let's take the card of Hollow Bastion and let's head on through. Yeah, I'm gonna regret this. Okay. Hollow Bastion. This is Hollow Bastion. What you see is not real. It's the world of your memory. My memory? The things you remember from your time at Maleficent's castle became a card, and that card made this world. You've seen everything here before, haven't you? Yeah. So what now? Am I going to learn something? Maybe meet someone? You would meet the people in your memories. Ordinarily. What does that mean? Hey! I'm asking you a question! No, he's gone. He's not talking. Fine. But it better be you I run across next, voice. Okay, the key of beginnings. Of course. Hollow Bastion. Okay, I feel like now we gotta start battling Heartless, since I doubt we have any keys to the door up there. Okay, let's fight. Okay.
Like it.
Yeah, you guys like it? Right, I can't block. I gotta remember that. Seems like we've pretty much learned anything. Anything Sora learned. So we are attacking right now. Alright, level up. And luckily we don't have to just forward and recharge over and over again when I use up my cards. I just flick it with it. Flick up a button. Okay, let's at least get the health up. Okay, come on. Where's the next Heartless? Alright, there's one. Okay. Here we go. Okay, come on.
Take this. Like it.
Ha.
Take this.
Level up. Okay. Come on. What's going on with my controller? Why did it make me run away? I wasn't trying to run away. Alright, leveled up again. Stanchion space, okay. Are we gonna like the attack boost? Okay, yeah, let's at least get that up too. Let's again have the health and attack boost. Not making a fatal mistake, like with Sora, and just upgrade my health mainly.
Take this. Like it.
Come out of the ground.
Take this.
That was too easy. Okay, come on. Are there any more Heartless here? Ah, there's one. Ha! Got the drop on you. Okay, come on. No, I don't want to escape. I want to fight these guys. And get my health and AP up. Uh-oh. These guys. Level up. Okay. Come on, this isn't too bad. It's not a rough start, I'll admit. Come on. Okay. Okay, level up the health, and then an attack boost again. Okay. Alright. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Whoops. Come on. I bet these guys really hate me now. Nope. Okay. Another stanchion base card. Okay. 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 Ha! Struck him first. Or I striked him first, actually. Whoa! I got like a bunch of these here. A bunch of 9s, 8s, and 0s. I mean, look at this. This is so cool. Hey! He made me waste my cards. Not cool. Level up. Okay. Alright, attack boost leveled up. Let me check the deck real quick. Alright. Riku cannot customize his card deck. He must fight with the provided deck. The cards in the deck will change as Riku advances through the game. Huh. Interesting. Let's take a look, shall we? Oh yeah, look at all these here. The world map. Okay, looks like... Let's see. Right there is where we need to go. I wonder what is the other way. It's glowing like that, so I guess that means the key of beginnings will unlock that. Okay. And look at that. Full 9 card attack. Cool. I guess the game will just give us the cards we need. I have to say, that's actually pretty cool. I'll admit. I guess now I wish I knew about this, but when I finished this with Sora's side before I moved on to Kingdom Hearts 2. Okay, let's keep fighting and level up. Okay. Come on. Oh yeah. Thankfully I don't have to recharge over and over again, you know. Oh my god, I like that this guy can just stop hiding. Ha. Okay, this seems like to be the way to go. Okay. This one. No, the zeros are the most powerful ones. Gotta be careful of those. That must be the door I need to go to. Oh, start off. Oh, I got dizzy by that thing. Well, take that. Ha. Okay. Take that, you'll regret that. Ha. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Ha. Okay, come on. Level up. Take him out. Ha. Right. Huh, I can only level up my health this time. Interesting. Well, anyways, we might as well keep moving. Let's just keep fighting while we do it. Okay. Yeah, I really need to level up. Get my health up and my attack boost up. Okay. Come on, we can take him out. Ow. Right, I can't block, I can only card break. Okay. Yeah, this is the map. Yeah, so, this way. That's right, I just want to at least break that first.
Take this.
Come on.
Like it.
You call that a challenge? Seriously, that was way too easy. Yeah, get my health up. That's right, take that. Now this is similar, but still, these are way too easy now.
Like it. Take this.
Come, let's take him out. Get out of here. Oh, I almost had him. Got him. Okay. 52 till next level, okay. Okay, key of beginnings. Got it. Okay, let's keep moving. Library. Everything is just how I remember it. Even this room. It must be nice being back in your old bedroom. Think of all the memories. You again? Sorry, but these memories I could do without. Maleficent gave me this room. So she did. And you lived here, tempted by the darkness she offered. You cast away your home, your friends, everything. But at least they gave you a nice room. Stop talking! Key of guidance. Okay, there's only one place where we can go now. This way. Okay. Alright. Okay, that way. Come on, let's keep fighting.
Take this.
There's these guys. There we go. Finally, I got rid of this guy.
Take this.
Come here. Stop running. There we go. Black room. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that made them dizzy. Ha!
Take this.
Level up.
Like it.
Okay. Okay, we can only upgrade Riku's health right now. Okay, let's at least do that. Ha!
Take this.
You guys are just no match for me. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yeah, these guys are in trouble.
Like it. Take this.
Alright, take that. Okay. There we go. Regain some health. Oh boy. Huh. Man, this is so much easier, like when they're when they're all stunned like this.
Like it.
Oh my god. You guys, wipe that smile off your faces.
Take this.
Got him. Okay. Alright, I feel like there was another one. Yep, there was. Yep. Yeah, take that.
Like it.
Okay.
Take this.
Alright.
Like it.
Take that.
Like it.
Okay, here we go.
Take this.
Got him. Huh. Okay, come on, let's keep moving. Don't want one that's too high. That'll do. Okay. We'll make our way through here. No one here either. There's nothing but Heartless in this castle. Voice? I know you're watching, so explain this. Where are the people from my memories? Do you want to see them? Of course I do. But you cast them aside. What? You dreamt of the outside world, and you passed through the door to darkness. Behind you, you left family, friends, home, everything, all in pursuit of darkness. But I cast that aside too. And what do you have to show for it? First your home, then the dark. Your heart only knows how to cast away. It's empty, like that room. Like your memories. That's why you don't meet anyone. Your heart is hollow, except the residual darkness. You're wrong. I rejected the darkness. Did you really now? Anyways, let's just keep moving. Key to truth. Okay. Alright, which way? That way. It's up. And that takes us back. Okay. That... Oh, I think I saw the door. Now we got more Heartless to fight. Oh.
Like it.
Come on, I want to look at the big guy.
Take this. Like it.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, take that. I even used up all my cards that time. Okay. Okay, let's head on through. This way. There we go. Maleficent. I knew you would return, Riku. Maleficent, you're alive. You haven't been paying attention. I am but a figment of your memory. Of all the people I could run into, it had to be you. But of course, after all, your heart is steeped in darkness. You can only see those who exist in that same darkness. No! Be grateful you have someone to keep you company. Your heart is empty. Were it not for the darkness it contained, you would be completely alone. That sounded pretty good right about now. Come now. You once turned to me to sate your hunger for darkness. You want me here. But who but I can grant you for the darkness you long for? There was a time I did want you around. I surrendered my heart to the dark. But never again. You and your darkness have nothing to offer. All I did was lose myself. Empty myself. I'm finished with that. If I'm stuck seeing people like you, people of the dark, I'll take you out one by one. Oh, don't tempt her. Then you mustn't forget to destroy yourself last. For, like me, you are the one of the dark. That's fine with me. I turned to darkness because my heart was weak. I hate that weakness. It's like I'm my own enemy. And seeing people like you embrace the darkness just makes it worse. Enough talk, Maleficent. So you hate the darkness enough to fight it. Oh, the agony you must feel. Then let me end your pain, Riku. End it forever. With the wondrous power of darkness. Uh-oh. We're facing her as a dragon. Oh, no. This had to be our first boss fight with Riku. But we can do this. What's this? Wait. Oh. Right. Ow. Yeah, you don't stand a chance, Maleficent. Come on.
Take this.
Oh.
Like it.
Okay. Alright. We almost got her. Almost got it. One more strike to do it. But wait. Watch out for the fire. Oof. Got her! Ah. That wasn't so hard, was it? Level up. And we have Maleficent's card. Wow, she's a dragon, of course. Dragon Maleficent. Okay, let's upgrade our attack boost. Okay. Our only option is to head up and through that doorway. I think this is actually where we have the save point, you know? Oh, wait. Maybe not yet. Maybe through the door. Yes. This way. Up there must be the exit. Come on. Okay. Yep, this is it. Let's save. Okay. Alright, B12 L floor Hollow Bastion. I don't get that. Anyway, let's just head on through. Yeah, without doubt, maybe we'll just have a boss fight here.
Why do you shun the darkness?
Who are you?
Come on, I know you heard me. Every word I said to Maleficent.
Darkness is your weapon. It is time you learned you must accept it.
What do you mean?
Stop resisting. Accept the darkness. You have no choice.
Ansem!
If you are to serve me again.
I thought it was you, Ansem.
Oh, you don't seem surprised.
All you have been talking about is the darkness. I can only assume you want to pull me back in, so you can play puppet master.
Clever boy. I knew you'd be the one to most appropriately serve me. And now, surrender to me again.
You're crazy! Not a chance!
Did you really think you could do me harm? A weakling like you couldn't even defeat Sora, and you had darkness on your side.
Oh, excuse me for being weak.
You are weak. You need darkness. Surrender. Bow to darkness. Bow to me.
That's not gonna happen!
Only the darkness can offer to you all of the strength that you will need.
You're wrong.
Mickey?
That voice. Your Majesty?
That's right. Remember, Riku, you're not alone. Listen close. The light'll never give up on you. You'll always find it, even in the deepest darkness.
I got it. I won't
Okay,
lose to darkness.
Ansem.
Not today.
You think that feeble little light can save you from the darkness that I command?
Okay, Ansem. Oh, there's this guardian Heartless. You shall feel the darkness everywhere. Not today. Give me all you've got. I'll give it right back. Okay. When Ansem shows his card, break it down right away. Whoa! Okay, I get it. Rapid break. Quickly break the opponent's card for a boost in attack. Okay, I'm not giving up yet. I wonder how much of this you can take. I'm just going along until you give up. Show the same value card as the opponent's and press triangle. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. 7. Aha! Oh! Duel system. Show the same value card as the opponent's and press triangle to start. Break all the enemy cards to execute a slate. But you need more than 8 cards. Really? Sure, I just used 3.
What? That all you got?
It seems to me that you are intent on resisting the darkness.
Exactly.
All right, then see it for yourself.
Another card.
This is a card crafted from your memory. Advance through the world it creates, and soon you will understand. Chasing after light is not the way. It will not give you distance from the darkness. There is no running from the darkness.
Says you.
Don't worry, I'm not running. Give it. I'll enter the world, and in the end, if I haven't given in to the darkness, then I win.
I have one more gift for you.
And what's that? What?
What'd you do?
I simply tempered the darkness that yet remains in your heart.
You still think that I'd rely on darkness?
To use it or not is your choice. I'll be waiting, Riku, for you to sense it and yield to the darkness in your heart.
Like I'll ever give in to the darkness. Riku learns D mode. Activating dark mode. Dark mode can be activated when you have accumulated maximum dark point DP through card breaks. In dark mode, your skills are powered up and you have more slates to choose from. DP is lost when your card is broken or receive damage. Riku returns to normal when your DP reaches 0. Okay. Traverse Town, Agrabah, Monstro, Neverland. We have 4 new cards. Okay, come on. Let's head to the next floor. Okay. Huh?
Don't I even warrant a hello, Lexius?
What is going on here, Zexion? I want an explanation.
Nice to see you too, Vexen. It's such a shame. The organization used to be the rope that bound us together.
You're only number 6. How dare you?
Let it go, Vexen. Zexion, tell us. What did you detect?
Visitors. I picked up 2 scents in the castle's lowest basement. One of them was Maleficent.
Don't
What?
be absurd. The witch is gone. She cannot return from the realm of darkness of her own volition.
If you would let me finish. The scent belonged not to the real Maleficent, but to a very convincing double. But I truly
Double?
cannot say much beyond that, since the double is no more. Our other visitor saw to that.
And who is it?
I do not know for sure, but the scent was very similar to that of the superior.
And yet, not exactly the same, was it? This truly piques my curiosity.
Now, what to do?
We wait. See what develops.
They'll be waiting. And they'll be watching us. Just as some of the others are watching Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Something smells funny. What's that scent? It's so familiar. Darkness. It's the smell of darkness. I can't believe this is happening. The darkness even seeped into my skin.
Don't worry, Riku.
Your Majesty!
Mickey.
Oh! What happened? I can see right through you.
Funny, huh? I can only send a bit of my power to this place. That's why I've got a request for you.
Request?
Listen, Riku. Just because darkness holds you, don't let go of who you are. You've got to fight the darkness inside you. It won't be easy to do, I know. But please don't forget, even in the darkest darkness, there's always a little bit of light.
Light within darkness.
You and I have seen it. The far welcoming light inside the door to darkness. The light of Kingdom Hearts. It will show you the way. Please don't give up. Believe in the light. That's a request from my heart.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Trust me, I'll try to find a way to reach you. I'll get there. I promise.
Oh. You're an illusion.
Don't worry. We shook hands in our hearts, remember? We're connected, you and me.
Guess we are.
Okay, so Mickey's with us. Confronting the darkness. And I think I understand why it's at B12 back there and now it says B11. I think we are in the lowest parts of Castle Oblivion. And Sora is just way ahead of us right now. And that's pretty much why it's all like this. We still are look what seemed to be the lowest point of Castle Oblivion. Basement level 12. Basement floor level 12. And right now we are on floor 11, but we're not above the main level. We're below the main level. Which means we've got a lot of climbing to do. So that concludes the first episode of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories Reverse Rebirth. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider hitting that like button. It's always appreciated. It really keeps my channel going. Subscribe so you won't miss out on the rest of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories Reverse Rebirth. I'll see you guys next time.